Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 2 of the American League Championship Series, the Oakland Athletics allow
leading off for the Reds, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Second, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 2-0, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider pins into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Corbin has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop.
Fouled off.
Trey Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Here comes the first
The
pitch.
right fielder.
Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hit to third. On to first, and there were two down. In now is Anthony Rendon. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's totaled 13 base hits in 28 tries. He also has one home run. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Wood, a former Dodger, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 15.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
The right fielder, number 33. Jesse.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A bouncer to the left side. Turner gloves it. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Tucker Barnhart.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. Iglesias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. Comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Wood gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. 9-1-2 due up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-1 home. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He has 9 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Taylor is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He finds barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Corbin, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. 1 left for Washington. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1, here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Suarez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Hit down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hops this one up. Dozier over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Popped him up. Turner is under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Soto is off at first with 2 away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Eaton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First offering on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. He most certainly. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, Suzuki.
Popped up. Votto has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Into the box now, Alex Wood. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex Wood.
And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The center fielder, #6.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Billy Hamilton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 2-1 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Wood gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Juan Soto stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts the... Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball well outside.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eugenio Suarez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now back, second base.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Rounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Riding in once again, Michael Taylor trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Striding in, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Gerardo Parra is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2 is roped to left, a base hit, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon. This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ready with the 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Pitch is popped up. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On to the 9th now in game. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 63.
Derek Dietrich is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Billy Hamilton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A pause and the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In is Joey Votto now. High pop-up. Zimmerman is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Washington Nationals take a commanding 3-0.